archaeologist. I'm John Proxy. Oh, I guess I'm not anymore. I've renamed myself to the John Struct. But either way, welcome to the Proximity. I'm having a Somnium Files, an AI Somnium Files adventure. I like this logo. It's very detailed for a modern game. Let's load our game. We're about to dive, aren't we? Sinking in the vein. Iris Sagan. She's called Sagan. So yes, we drove around, we spoke to Ota, and then we interrogated Iris. She lied. She's keeping secrets from us. What kind of secrets? So we're going to dive into her brain and find out. I could do it with a shave, couldn't I? Oh, hang on. Okay. Time was ticking while I was faffing. I just noticed that this was a little bit of wibbly woo on this side, and I don't want there to be any wibbly woo, so I'm going to get rid of it. Or was it this one? That's too much light. That's fine. Right. We have a TV.
A CRT TV.
Yeah.
Stop.
Oh, that seems important.
What is this video?
Also, how come Iris knows about CRTV?
It is difficult to believe, but these are the faces of the victims of the original Cyclops killer.
What? What is going on here? Iris, what are you hiding?
We should continue. There are more objects to inspect now.
Huh. Picked up a timing that has a negative effect. Negative timings can multiply time or force you to use them. If you pick one up, be careful. Let's look in the mirror.
A full body mirror.
Okay. Sure. We'll punch it. It's 25 seconds times 2.
Are you sure I can break this mirror?
No, I don't think you have the strength to break it.
Then why did you ask me to, pervert?
What?
Just punch it, and I'm not a pervert.
Let's put myself over there.
You see? It won't break.
What was the point of that?
They used up our bad timing. That was the point.
5 minutes left, Date.
A torso with a head.
Most torsos have heads.
If it has a head, is it still called a torso?
What would you call it?
Okay. We'll use the longest one. We'll push. Why will timer not be used? I'll check it then.
consciousness is being affected.
While I was unconscious, the room changed.
I'm tired of this. We have no choice but to investigate.
Okay, so I accidentally immediately did 2 of the locks. Beat it to death.
A drug bottle that holds some kind of liquid.
Okay. Oh crap, I didn't mean to...
A syrupy smell, like sweet almonds.
Oh, hang on, that's cyanide, isn't it?
Syrup? You think they were baking a cake or something?
If it isn't syrup, it's
Nitroglycerin.
nitroglycerin.
Goddamn, Poirot, you let me down.
Why is that here?
Nitroglycerin reacts violently upon light impact. It needs to be mixed to lower its sensitivity.
Mixed with what?
Acetone.
Acetone?
It is best that we do not disturb this for now.
Right.
An operating tape. The fabric on the surface is frayed. It appears to be in use despite its age.
They did surgery here?
Surgery or worse.
Worgery. No, that's not a thing, John.
It's an operating table.
Oh, what?
You have less than 2 minutes, Date. Hurry.
A drug bottle that holds...
Chug.
Do not pressure me, Date.
Pressure you?
Into drinking alcohol.
Is it alcohol?
Well, no.
This is for an investigation. I'm ordering you to drink it.
You are exploiting your position of power. I will set up a labor union.
An AI labor union? Sounds dystopian.
I won't drink it.
Fine.
No, it's dystopian without the Union, Date.
A drug bottle that holds...
Okay. Investigate.
There is no label. I cannot determine what is inside.
It's probably dangerous.
I agree. We should not... Even in Somnium, something...
Date, you've got less than 30 seconds.
It's an operating table.
Perform surgery. Or sleep. I'll sleep. No. Why won't it be used? I specifically wanted... I don't understand. Time will not be used. But like, what does this do if... Oh, I might just... Okay.
How does it feel?
Awful. Am I going to be killed? Modified? I'm restless. I can't take the suspense.
Do you think they'll modify you into a grasshopper or a spider?
That's not what I'm talking about. It's an operating table. Who do you intend I operate on?
Can you just pretend to do it?
Pretend to...
Okay, I think I understand the timies now.
Nothing's happening.
Damn. I thought it might trigger a memory.
Perhaps you should abandon that line of thinking.
Can't, because there's no time limit remaining.
Date, we're out of time.
Damn, what the hell is this place?
That's annoying, because I did the first two immediately. Oh. Yeah, because I kept using the timies wrong, so...
A torso with a...
If it has a head, is it...
What would you...
Okay, skip button does not work right now. Thanks for giving me a skip button that doesn't do anything, game.
Even my consciousness.
While I was
I'm tired of this.
a drug bottle that holds... There is no label.
It's probably...
even a drug bottle that holds some kind of liquid. A syrupy smell, like sweet almond.
Syrup?
If it isn't...
Why is that here?
Nitroglycerin, it needs to be...
Mixed with what?
Acid.
Acetone?
It is best that we...
Right.
A full body... An operator... A double door.
Try and open them. That'll use up our times too.
It doesn't open. We don't... A double...
Hi-ya! Hi-ya!
Stop that! You're not helping! It's an operating table. A full body...
Look.
A torso in the reflection.
A torso? Not you?
Is there any meaning to this?
What, somebody was a victim?
I can't say. But what is going on?
A full body mirror.
3 minutes, Date.
Can you talk?
Can you talk?
What? Don't copy me.
What? Don't copy me.
Pervert. Date is a pervert.
Pervert! Date is a pervert!
Why do I have to get called a pervert? And twice?
A full body. Are you sure I can break?
No.
Then
Just punch.
Okay, now that makes sense.
You see?
what was the... It's an operating...
How does it feel?
Okay, for some reason I find the controls for this section really awkward and I keep missing the timies. I've done it all correctly this time.
Awful. Am I going to be...
Do you think they'll modify?
That's not...
You have less than 2
It's an
minutes, Date.
operating tape.
Hurry.
Seconds. 5 seconds. Performing surgery doesn't even do anything.
The fabric on the surface is fresh. It appears to be
It's
surgery.
Am I missing something in here?
A drug bottle that...
Okay.
Do not
pressure you.
into drink.
Is it alcohol?
Well,
This is for an invest.
you are exploit.
An AI.
I won't drink.
Fine.
A full... It's an operating... Who do you intend I...
Can you just
Pretend?
Okay, I feel like I've done everything. It's very odd.
Nothing's happening. How disappointing.
Damn.
Perhaps you should have...
You have 1 minute left.
And I can't see anything to goddamn do.
A double door?
We'll burn through that 10 seconds at the very least. What do I click on?
It doesn't open.
Gun. For fuck's sake. This was with a TV.
A revolver.
Is it real?
It appears that way.
Okay. We'll investigate it.
It is a pistol. It appears to be fixed with a vice.
Why would this be here?
What's this? The trigger. There is a stick in the hole of the trigger guard.
That's suspicious.
Right. Gun again.
A revolver.
We'll use our timey.
Weekly shonen?
Don't say it.
Oh.
I did the best I could. I am not a cyborg, and thus I cannot reach that height. This is not my fault.
Nobody's blaming you.
Yeah, I feel like she used to walk.
Old television.
Okay. We'll hit it. Let's investigate it because it's 3 seconds actually.
It's the world beyond, Date.
That's just static.
My generation has never seen static.
That's true.
Right. You're only 5 years old.
Do not measure my age on the same scale as a human's. My mental age is 10 times that.
Yeah, don't do that anyway.
Mature woman, huh?
Date, you've got less than 30 seconds.
Television.
Okay, I will hit it.
Iris, what is all this? An old television.
Dial.
That video showed the face of a victim of the original Cyclops killer. It appeared to be the second victim.
What is going on? Iris has something to do with the first Cyclops case?
Unknown. I do not have enough information.
Guess that means we have to investigate more.
Indeed. The oil drum, shelf, and another torso have been added.
Okay, I've got no time.
Let's go.
Time's up.
Only a shelf.
I will push.
That shelf sticking out. It seems odd.
Yeah, the glitch is weird.
What happened?
A metal ball must have fallen off the shelf.
Why would anyone put that there? An iron ball. It looks quite heavy.
Yeah, I'm not gonna have time regardless. It's balance on it.
In this form, I have impeccable balance.
No, you don't. You're a floating head.
Due to the antennae on my head.
That's not hair? That's kind of creepy.
Oh? Would you like to see an augmented reality in which my antennae rub all over you?
Wow, what lovely antennae you have. So cute.
I've run out of time.
Date, we're out of...
Damn, what the hell is...
Unfortunately, they hit the goddamn gun. I didn't get any achievements or anything as well. That just seems kind of mean. Obviously, I'm just going to go straight to the turning the TV because all of the others seem to do nothing. But, Let's... Yeah. Slow the game. Right. Look for blood, watch the murder. Oh!
A CRT TV.
Okay, well, I guess we are spinning the dial. Yeah, I didn't realise loading my game would put it all the way back to the start. We should let me skip these.
What is this video?
It is.
What?
We. A torso with a.
If it has a head,
What would you? A doubled.
Because that, yeah, gets rid of the double.
It doesn't open. We don't have to worry about it. A torso with.
Cool.
even my consciousness.
While I was unconscious.
Look at all this useless stuff that doesn't affect anything.
I'm tired of.
Five minutes left, Date.
An old It's the world beyond.
That's just static.
My generation.
Right.
Do not measure my.
Mature.
An old television.
Okay. And
That video showed the face of a victim of the original Cyclops killer. It appeared to be the second victim.
What is going on? Iris has something to do with the first.
Unknown.
Guess
yeah, sorry, I'll skip through this.
The oil drum?
Let's go.
There's got to be a reason why this
Only a
shelf sticks
shelf.
out. Yeah, 1/6.
That shelf sticking in.
Hello. I've so far in this stream, all I've done is faff around in this dream and forgot to use the timers properly. I'm being a lot more efficient this time, though. Also, in my defense, they filled the entire room full of stuff that was just red herrings, and that wasted all my time. That was kind of annoying. That might still be the case, but at least it's a different set of stuff now. What'd you head?
What? What happened?
A metal ball must have fallen off the.
Why would anyone?
Okay. Let's try and roll the iron ball to somewhere useful.
Ball.
Okay. Kicking it seems like it would be a bad idea. We'll try and throw the ball.
Where should I throw it?
Throw it that way.
Towards the, yeah.
Understood. It is unexpectedly light. All right. Yeah.
Yeah! No!
I feel like that ball hit me in the head.
Now, a TV and an old book have appeared.
I hope this is the last time.
Okay, let's read the old book because that's got to be the the special thing.
It is a thick book.
Read the book.
It has not been well preserved. Most of the ink has faded.
Can you tell what kind of book it is?
It is probably a book on
Butterflies?
insects. It's a book on insects.
Don't get excited. I know how you love bugs. Does this book belong to Iris?
I didn't know she liked insects, and to read the book so often that it wears out.
Well, we can't prove it's Iris's.
True. We cannot conclude anything.
4 minutes.
An illustrated reference book.
We are going to... We might as well use all the 4 minutes before I open the TV. Let's flip the book.
This will be easy. It's more brittle than crumbly cheese. Oh, it disappeared.
Melted down like a grilled cheese.
It did not get me any bonuses. The thing I wanted. It was a gas canister though.
A common...
Okay. Operate the valve.
If you can't, then
It is meant to be closed?
I think so.
A common gas...
Let's smell it.
The smell tingles, like sweet and sour. A ketone. Perhaps acetone?
Acetone, acet, some relation to Iris?
I cannot determine that with the evidence we have. More than likely, it is coincidence.
Oh, it's not coincidence.
A drug bottle that holds... There is no label.
It's probably dangerous.
Sorry, I've read this one.
Even in Somnium. A drug bottle that...
We're gonna have to smell it.
A syrupy smell.
Syrup?
If it
Nitroglycerin?
isn't syrup,
Why is that here?
nitroglycerin
I've
reacts
watched this bit
violently
already.
upon light impact. It needs to be mixed to lower its sensitivity.
Mixed with what?
Acetone.
Acetone?
It is best that we do not disturb.
Right.
Okay.
3 minutes, Dante.
To the door. We've got loads of time. But we don't want to waste it still.
A double door?
Let's try and open the door. Get rid of that ×2.
It doesn't open. An old-fashioned...
Turning the dial has always been useful.
Please. Help me.
So she witnessed all the murders, is what the game's getting at.
This was the third victim of the original Cyclops killer.
Why does Iris know that?
There is a possibility that she saw it online or on TV.
She even reproduced the circumstances of the killing. Would her imagination explain that?
I thought Daddy didn't know about the original killings. That's like a plot point, right?
Date, we have no direct evidence. For now, we must continue investigating.
Right.
have less than 2 minutes, Date. Hurry.
A revolver.
Is it real?
It appears.
Okay. Actually, okay, we'll use that. Investigate.
It is a pistol. It appears to be
Why would this?
What's this?
That's just...
How do I shoot? I actually don't know what I'm supposed to do at this point. Oh, locker.
Just a locker.
I guess we'll listen to it because it doesn't cost us anything.
I heard a metallic sound, like gears spinning.
Is there something inside? Be careful, Iva, just in case.
Roger. Just a locker.
Alright, we'll peek.
I saw light reflected for a moment. It is some type of metal. I cannot determine more.
Metal? Be careful, Iva.
Understood. Just a locker.
We'll open a locker.
Iva?
It's all right. More importantly,
It's a Danganronpa murder. And this only took us 10 seconds. Okay, I hope we set up everything before. Luckily we did push that thing back. This is a silly Rube Goldberg machine. Ah, where's that band when you need them? The one with the songs. Oh, I've forgotten what they're called. Shot the mirror.
that is.
We can see the murderer. Shoot to death. Okay, I'll remember that band later. Shot the body. A body's been discovered. Is this a... Oh, hang on. Was that him? Is that the detective, Date? Because it just said disassociative. Come, my... Huh.
What happened in that Somnium?
Or would that
Beside
imply it's
who?
her?
The 4 murdered women are without a doubt the victims of the original Cyclops serial killings.
That means...
The murders that occurred 6 years ago. Are these memory fragments that coalesced in this Somnium?
No. That means the person who killed them was...
Well, I mean, they saw that as well, right? Red figure from the sink.
In the Somnium earlier, I saw someone else who might be the criminal. Who was he?
I wouldn't know.
And
I don't believe there's any meaningful connection.
oh, hang on. I thought you would say that the original
Between
and the new.
original and new Cyclops serial killings, I mean.
Why is that?
The culprit is not the same. I am absolutely certain the original Cyclops killer could not have committed these crimes.
How can you be so sure?
Because I can. Don't worry about it. Just trust me.
About the original Cyclops killer.
Remember what the boss said this morning. The original Cyclops killer has yet to be brought to justice. After the investigation got going, it was taken over by the government and classified. That was the last we heard anything about it.
But then you said it can't be the original Cyclops killer.
Of course, they paid lip service to the idea that the investigation was ongoing. But in reality, it was dropped completely.
Why did the original Cyclops killer appear in Iris's Somnium?
The Sinker does not always experience the somnium they expect. Dreams are pieced together from memories, even repressed subconscious ones. When using the sync machine for an investigation, we don't always see the memories we expect to see. True, oftentimes a subject will subconsciously want to express their dark secrets and repressed memories. That is why we see them so often in Somnia. And why those Somnia are so useful for criminal investigations.
Didn't we only just start doing this?
But this is not a guarantee. We cannot control the content of our dreams, after all.
So where's... what...
It's like I told you before.
The same question.
Dreams are pieced together from memories.
So the implication is
subconscious.
the game is trying to trick me into thinking I'm the original Cyclops killer, and I'm not. Because that would be dumb.
Dream D equals memory A plus memory B plus memory C. This, of course, means that Dream D is a fictional event.
And so this is telling me that, yeah, I shouldn't think of things so straightforwardly, yeah.
However, the same cannot necessarily be said about memory A, B, and C. Those happened in reality. In other words, fiction is built from combinations of reality.
So what I saw in Somnium earlier...
Yes, I believe Iris actually witnessed those events.
Are all memories real?
Pewter, you said that memories happen in reality, right? But what about false memories? How do we know if the memory really happened?
Even false memories are built from the pieces of real ones. If you disassemble those pieces, you will find real events.
What about things you see in movies or television?
The events might be fictional, but the experience is not. Our imaginations are limited to what we have seen. We cannot invent something whole cloth.
Is that true? He said that with a lot of confidence then, but like... we build new things. The blue figure from the sink.
Help me understand this. What I saw during the sink earlier, that was the scene of the original Cyclops serial killings, right?
Yeah.
So the person doing the killing was the original Cyclops killer.
Right.
Did you see him? He was...
I saw your face.
Okay, yeah, I was wondering whether they saw that.
The original Cyclops killer was
can't be. That's impossible.
Date, you cannot say that for certain. You have no memories past 6 years ago.
Sure, but I mean, I feel like they what?
So perhaps, Mr. Date, you are the killer.
Memories.
Missing your left eye. So you steal them from others.
I'm kidding. You can't be the Cyclops killer.
Really?
Of course not. Do you think I would hire a serial killer?
Oh, that'd be fucking stupid.
You interrogated Iris before the sink. What you saw in the Somnium was just a manifestation of the fear you put in her.
I don't like that explanation either, though. About the original Cyclops set killings.
Didn't I tell you? The entire case is a state secret.
Well, it's obviously relevant now.
No matter how many times you ask, I won't tell you anything.
What about the original Cyclops killings?
The Cyclops killer appeared 6 years ago. I lost my memory 6 years ago. There has to be some kind of connection.
There isn't. It's a coincidence.
Really?
Really.
Why did the original Cyclops killer appear in Iris's Somnium?
You can't dream of something you know nothing about.
I mean, not with that much detail, certainly not.
That means Iris must know about the killings.
6 years ago, Iris was 12.
Did she witness the crime at age 12? And not just one, but all four?
Summarize for me. I didn't learn anything from speaking with Boss and Pewter. If anything, the mystery only grew deeper. Pewter shook me from my thoughts.
Dante, it looks like Iris is about to wake up.
Got it.
I headed to the sink room.
Hey, Iris. About that dream earlier.
Dream? What dream?
There is no point in asking her, Date. The subject of a sink does not experience somnium in the way that you do. They will not remember it.
Then what about the Cyclops killer from 6 years ago?
Cyclops killer? I remember hearing it on the news. But I was just a little girl. I don't remember anything specific.
You don't?
No.
What about the scene of the murder?
I don't know.
I don't know.
I've never been there.
But
Dreams are pieced together from memories, even repressed subconscious ones.
Game, we just saw this.
You can't dream of something you know nothing about. Date, could you take Iris home?
Huh?
We do not have enough evidence to hold her. Even in Somnium, we couldn't find anything. The law demands that we release her.
You cannot decline, Date.
Okay then. And so once again we drive in our car to the future.
Date, could we make a stop first?
How does the AI site work?
Sure. Where?
Oh, yeah, because where's the camera pointed at her?
Marble. It's a bar in Golden Yokocho.
You know about that place?
Yeah, Mr. Okiura took me before.
Why do you want to go there?
There's something I want to talk about.
We can't talk here?
It might take a while.
What do you think?
There's no reason to refuse. Besides, there's a lot I want to ask her, too. Alright, sure.
Iris nodded and pulled out her phone. She is sending a Nile message to someone. Is she sending a Nile message to someone? I was curious, but I didn't want to pry. I turned the wheel and drove to Marble. Is that the place we went before? When we walked in, I didn't see... Yeah, it was. Okay, Mama Anywhere. Oh, damn. Oh. Be fixed. Lovely. To my surprise, I saw Ota sitting at the counter.
Tessa!
Oh, Ota.
Look at your face. Do it. Oh, there we go. I just didn't have the thing. Okay, we've looked at the entire scene before, so. Bar counter. There are bottles of alcohol on the shelf. The fridge. Okay, yeah, we've seen everything. Where's Mama?
Oh, she left a little while ago. She said something about going to help an acquaintance. She told me to watch the place until she got back.
How well do you know Mama?
Not at all. It's my first time here.
I wasn't particularly surprised. Mama's always depended on the kindness of strangers ever since she opened Marble. Never thought I'd run into you here.
I was nihiling with Tessa earlier. She said she was going to Marble, so I got here just before you did. Look, I was really worried about her. She was about to be charged with a serious crime.
Isn't your phone broken?
No, this is my new one. You're thinking of the one I dropped in that puddle.
What was that thing about?
This actually works out nicely. I want to ask you something, Ota. It's about a Nile message you sent Iris. You said you wouldn't tell anyone about that thing. That you'd stay quiet no matter what. What were you talking about?
Well,
I'll tell her about the two-witter thing. I swear I'll do it.
geez, fine. Just don't tell anyone else, okay? But before I tell you, who's that?
What?
At the door. Someone's standing outside.
Okay, you've got an AI in your head, dude. You could have just looked outside using your magic eyeball.